In this lecture, we'll try to understand what is meant by files and directory. Whenever you are dealing with the Linux operating system or Unix operating system, you will always hear this terminology files and directory. What is file? File is basically a file only. Like, let me tell you one small example because we are much comfortable with the Windows operating system. So this is my Windows 10 machine actually. Now what is file here? If I'm going to the training, okay, I can see there is one file is there, update in high Oracle 19c installation. On my Windows 10 machine, there are two files are available. Basically, it's a text file. Same way, in Unix or Linux, we are also calling it as a file. Now what is directory? Directory is basically a folder. You can see the OEM installation. This is a folder, right? I can go inside the folder, right? I can go inside the folder. Inside this Unix course, I have one more. What is server? This is folder. And what is file? File, we need to open it. File, we need to open it. So there are different commands are there to open a file. There are different commands are there to go inside a folder. So whenever you are dealing with something files, you should understand file is basically any text file or anything. It can be text file, it can be in any format, and directory is basically your folder. Directory is basically your folder. Let me show you this practically. So I have this Ubuntu machine. Let me open a terminal. I just open a terminal. Now in this location, I want to know what are all files and directories are there. So I'm firing this command ls-lrt. What I can see, there is no file. That is why I can get the message called total 0. Let me come back to different location ls-lrt. When I fire the same command on desktop location, it was nothing was there. But when I'm checking it in my home location, I can see there are some of the directories are there. Now there will be a question in your mind, how can I understand whether it is a file or whether it is a directory? See, if you see this, if I just scroll it down here, you can see there is a D symbol is there. What does it mean? D is for directory. It means this is a directory. And if you see the first, you cannot see D symbol there. It means this is a file. This is a zip file actually. So this is how you can understand whether it is a file or whether it is a directory. Now if you want to go inside the folder, we have a different commands are there, just like cd desktop. Now I'm here. If I'm checking in the desktop location, there are no files, no directory. That is why it is showing as total 0. So this is all about the files and directory, guys. We'll discuss about further in the next lecture. Thank you.